Hey y'all, what's up? Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Spark of wisdom. Today we're on the cusp. What I mean is, we've got animal wisdom coming in tomorrow, actually, because tomorrow's the official switch of the moon cycle. So today we're still going on to the dog. It's all about the drum. 7 drums, 7 chakras, two two oracle per chakra, some crystals to pick up on what's a happening. Let's get going. All right, we're gonna jump into it. If you're gonna join me live, I am so happy you're here. Give me a like when you come on in. Make sure you share this. Please subscribe. Ring the bell, as my daughter keeps reminding me. Um, Ring the bell. Give me a thumbs up. She said. All right. So yeah, I would never say anything in front of my child. I wouldn't, you know what I'm trying to say? So, I'm really happy that you're here. Although, I do take Oracle very serious. I do Sparkle Wisdom every week, and some things in between. So let's go ahead and get into it. I don't know why I felt called to share that, but I did. All right. So pile number one, we've got two beautiful Oracle coming forward. We've got this brand new emergence, which, thank you everyone who got their reading. As you know, my friend did this. I'm just very connected to it. So got to do my guides picked it today. So yeah, let's go. And then the other one is the Mahabharata. Okay. So we're going to be doing this morning on the new daily insight. So every single week now, I'm going to shuffle in your energy. Pile number one. Drum number one, which is, all right, go ahead, get out of here. The timpani drum. We're talking about the heart chakra here, and some things that I got from you, just from like checking in with the angels, and also just intuitively. I heard, though, this is a very weighted drum, so grounding is really important for you at this time. We've got some amethyst that's here on bottom. We've done after one shuffle. So that's kind of telling us that maybe there's, a lot of energy shifting going on, which, definitely can happen. We're going through lots of stuff. We're wrapping up a cycle. So we're really getting into the grind, getting into the beat, the rhythm. And this particular drum, too, is you guys love a challenge. Okay. So that should resonate. This is skilled because this particular drum is actually used in the orchestra. hmm Okay. We're talking about, what are we talking about here? The heart chakra. We got the Lemurian seed. Okay. The number 8. We'll see what comes up. I'm feeling some like sacral waters, but we talked about that this morning. So, have we been doing a heart awakening? Let's see. Amethyst is also in the Bible where you see the wine. This is actually the very first attunement I did. I want to mention it, and I believe you can do it on my channel. So that's coming up because this is also great for your sacral waters, just to give a nice cleanse. All right, so we got 7 drums. So I got to get going here. All right, so the energy. Herkimer Diamond, number 35. Am I reading that right? So that's 2 8s in a row. So yeah, at 3:44 on the clock. So I'm feeling the doubles. We're talking the heart chakra. This is for the crown chakra. So I think that you've been going through a spiritual awakening. What's here on bottom? Let's check it out. It's like we're going from the top to the bottom, okay? And everything in between. And look at that. Okay, let's see. We've got a 35 and a 52. We got 7 drums. This is the magic 7 labradorite. So this is like Middle Earth jumping down. This is all the way to the crown. What have you been up to? Quite a bit, I see. I'm feeling quite a bit. So let's go ahead and pull a couple cards for you guys. All right. Usually I have these ready to go, but sometimes we get a little bit behind. All right, so here we go. On bottom, we're going to start with the Huron. Now, this is really, I'm relating this to the sacral. I'm relating this to the daily insight. So make sure you check out the daily insight. Huron is always, where I get the vibe is from the Egyptian timeline. Okay. So look at, we've got all this mix in between. You've really got a lot going on. Okay. You've really got a lot going on, and it's shifting and changing on you. And so staying in the beat is going to be really, really, really helpful. So let's go ahead and just choose our first card, which is the mouse. Is this a continuation from the last one? Did you get that on the last one? Beautiful. Infinite potential. I'm gonna mess it up. Sri. I want to say Sri Yantra. I know I'm not saying that right. Just beautiful. Look at that structure. Infinite possibility. The mouse. I'm instantly getting a connection between these two. So as above, so below. And look at what I'm seeing. I don't know. I'm going to give you a second, because what I'm seeing right away is like the mouse going through the maze. I'm seeing that you've had a lot of challenges, that this year's been very quick for you. In fact, I'm seeing like you're morphing through different structures. And as you're doing this, you're going into another one. And this is just a great reminder, because it's like there's just this constant evolution, right? And so it's just like, it doesn't mean it's easy. Okay, I'm not saying that, but it's just like this mouse is just cruising through. There's no restrictions. It's paying attention to the details. The ears are popped up. I'm getting a little pop here in my left ear. 654. Okay. That always reminds me about breathing, and I think that that's coming up for purpose. Okay. We see the mouse kind of at a standstill. I'm not sure where you are in the maze. I'm not sure where this is going to resonate with you. But what I am seeing is, as you make it through, just knowing that you're in here, and knowing that the gift in the end of the challenge, because there's always a gift in the challenge, right? Always, always, always. And I know I'm looking a little distracted here, but I have had somebody posting and not nice stuff, and I'm removing it. Okay. So this should resonate with you guys that chose the first drum. Now remember, you can have more than one drum. So this is as above, so below. Let's look at the next two from the Ascended Masters. I mean, this just makes sense. You're taking, we started with the doubles, which always kind of brings in the Ascended Masters. Number 33 is just like a very significant number for me. We've got the gold trim here. We're taking, which, let's look. We got the gold here, right? We've got our ears up. We're going inside, because that's where the maze is, and how it comes around and how it reflects into our world is actually when we start to see some of the shifts on the outside. And, time, yeah, there's another 8. Okay. Now, I love this card. It's no secret that I'm like, she's floating. Look at the crowns emphasized. We mentioned that. Okay. We're talking about the heart chakra here, though. Okay. Overall, that is what we're looking at. We're seeing weighted, grounded. See how she's kind of floating? So, I'm getting a message here about staying grounded. This was preconditions. You chose this challenge. You chose it, my friends. Okay? So go easy on yourself. Go easy on yourself and give yourself grace, and take a moment, because you know what? The mouse, there's a message coming in. The mouse doesn't worry about all the pressures, it just focuses on the next moment. And that's what's meant for you guys. Okay? Look at after the shuffles. Okay, we've got superpower being eliminated, being, shown here. Superpower and that masculine energy. Okay, all right. A reprisal. So see the difference of what we saw when we cut, and look at the green. Okay, this is heart centered, keeping in balance. I mean, she looks very balanced. She looks very grounded. This is coming up again. Okay? Let's see what the next one is. And look at all the gold. I'm seeing lots of gold, and she's got the pearls. Desire. But look at together, it's 311. Love that band. Okay, we're definitely in the Mahabharata. We're getting the story about the women here. We're talking about our feminine. We're talking about this balance, okay? Now, this is definitely rooting in. This is talking about staying grounded. This is the message. So we have as above, so below. And then we have as within, so without. Okay? So it's like as within, so without. Now, what do we mean here? Okay? And I'm thinking this is the exterior, this is the interior, but you don't have to be like there's this cautiousness here that I'm seeing. There's a cautiousness. Okay? So it's like just kind of like allow yourself to start feeling the beat of the drum and really just kind of shake it up and move at your own pace. Okay. And we started saying that 1111 here for you, drum number one. Okay. Just allow yourself to kind of reach and groove and start moving through the evolution that you chose. And the gifts will be infinite potential for you. Okay. So it's just like you were brought here so that you could just, you know, just get some really great messages about the great work that you're already doing. So this is about your heart chakra. And the more that you root in, the more that you can keep this connection strong. And the beat, look at this. That's where your heartbeat is. And that's the drum that we're beating here. Okay? I love that. All right, so we're going to be moving on. Okay? We're going to be moving on to the next one, and we got the angels coming in big time. 1211 is your guys' time. Look at that. It's already an element of steps. Of course, we'll see. We'll see. All right. So we've got the angel prayers coming in here. And of course, if I feel like we're going to read, we'll read, right? Just love this oracle. So you have the archangels and you have the angel prayers. So you have, you could be an angelic frequency. I'm kind of like already feeling from the get-go that you're working with some new angels. Okay. So I'm not sure how that's going to resonate. That's all over the board. It depends who finds himself here. But right away, the angels are very strong in your reading, of course. Okay. So let's go ahead and shuffle in your energy. Number 2, you are high energy. Yeah, you're high energy. So why, of course, the angels are here. High energy. But look at, we've got Archangel Zachiel here at the cut. And you know what? Whenever we see him, it's the violet flame. So it's like at the same point in time, you have this high vibration. You could be transmuting a lot of things right now. Okay. So the energy could be kind of heavy. Yeah. But it's inspiring you. Like you just got to get in the sync and it's inspiring you. What's the chakra here? We are talking about the sacral chakra as I'm holding the orange. Okay. So whenever you see the color orange, that's your sacral chakra. It's the seat of your creation. It's the seat of your spark. Okay. So this is a really great representation. I'm getting some artistic abilities here and they might be new, they might be new. We've got metro, and that talks about communication too. And we've got Mercury retrograde going on starting tomorrow. Okay. So as above, look at you. The golden egg, high energy. Okay, we're getting the sacral chakra. I'm also picking up on that well of dreams. Here's the peacocks coming in. They're lined with crystals. This is just letting me know, wow, we're in that high vibration, right? So below. Oh, this is beautiful. We're going to pull all the cards and take a moment here. There's already this beautiful that I'm feeling. Okay, so we got number 20, Archangel Zachariah with that golden egg. And I'm just feeling that's that peacock. I'm sorry, I should be holding it up for you. The Well of Dreams, okay, which is definitely being highlighted. And the Well of Dreams allows the flow of the sacral, okay? The flow. Ugh, and can you feel the flow? Oh my gosh. And I'm feeling, hmm, what's going on with your aura? What's going on with your aura? I'm feel the energy is just beautiful, okay? And I'm getting this on bottom, number 40. Okay, so we've got 20, 36, 40. And these energies are just really beautiful. We're getting this high frequency, and this on bottom is confirming the whole reading. But look at it's just like you've been working on something. I'm feeling manifestation is what's happening here, and it's like look at the team is just like, oh, you've got this. I just heard one of my kids like, "Eyes fire," blah, 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 from The Lion King. Okay, so could this actually be leading to an alignment as well? Okay, let's go ahead and look at some more cards here. All right, let's see what the angel prayers want to bring in. So, as above, so within. I just love that Christ is within. We saw what was on bottom. We're going to shuffle your energy into the angel prayers. Right away, we got some synchronicity. Okay. The fact that we said the peacock, could be something, the well of dreams. Even the fact that we're seeing Crystal, okay, which I'm seeing the Sacred Heart. Okay, I'm feeling the vibe, of course, and of course it's Christmas time, so this just seems and the rainbow. I mean, it's just all there. Like everything's just a glow. Everything's just a glow. Yeah, it's very much like this inner peace, which is what we cut to. So there's these synchronicities, inner peace, okay? And we've got the bongos. You guys are the Cuban Afro. So this is the thing though. It's like as long as you keep dancing. Okay, hold on. I want to pull the cards first because there's more messages for you guys that we got ahead of time, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and see. Archangel Raphael. Look at all these angels coming in. Look at these archangels coming in. Look at this glow here. And what are we highlighting here? We're highlighting the sacral chakra. And look at the caduceus. It's like going down. Look where he's holding his hands. Your sacral chakra is in between your hips. And look at this, like everything is mounted up. I mean, he's looking really strong. Definitely talking about a healing here on bottom. Okay. So we've got Archangel Jophiel. You guys are teachers. I already know it. I can feel it. The archangels come in for the teachers, the spiritual teachers at this time. Look at that. Spiritual gifts. Okay, yeah, I could feel Archangel Raziel. Look at this. We are archangeled up in all. Now, the angel prayers, I mean, all around we got the archangels here. They're showing up for you. Okay. You're surrounded by them. You are so supported. So whatever we've got going on, whatever you're creating, that nest egg, this is it as above. This is what your higher self wants you to know is you've got this golden idea, 1900 on the clock, okay? 1900 on the clock, which is really a vibration of a one with three zeros. Like spirit is here for you, and it's time to crack this egg open and to shake it up. Get in the beat. Don't worry about the stepping forward, taking a step back. Hey, it's part of the dance. You can't do the cha-cha without the two-step back. Okay? So it's like the message here. Are you feeling it? I'm feeling it. It's getting in this vibe. It's getting in this flow. It's just being you. All right? Yes. And the archangels are here to support you. So I'm feeling this so much with you guys. Honor your idea. Honor, it's like as within, so without. Honor who you are. Keep yourself in that center, okay? Keep yourself centered. And it doesn't matter what's at bay. You have a team that's supporting you and keeping watch. And guess what? They're going to let you know because you're tapped in, my friends. All right? So let go of all of those restrictions that you may have. I feel like it's loosey goosey. Can I say that? It's a loosey goosey. Okay. I'm feeling it's loosey goosey. So let it go. Let it go. Let's look at your crystal cards. I know, you never know. Amethyst, cut to it. Amethyst is showing its face. Maybe it's a good time to change up those grids. Maybe it's a good time to look at your higher self, okay? Look at your higher self. Take a look at yourself. Where are you at? Where are you going? What do you want to see? Right? What hue? What hue are you going to? Interesting. On the bottom, pile number 2, champagne wishes. There's that aura. I was telling you, I was feeling this is a change in your aura. Okay. And right now I'm being prompted another archangel. Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel is more than delighted to assist with the layers of the aura. Okay. So go ahead and call on him. Ooh. Number 48. I'm hearing the song, Smooth Operator, Smooth Operator. And it's 21 on the clock. We've been in for 21 minutes. We've got the vibration of a 12. It's like this mirror, okay? So what I mean by that is, what's being highlighted for you guys? Oh, we're still in the sacral chakra, right? Yeah, so the sacral chakra, and Larimar is about the throat chakra. And this follows our message from earlier today, so it makes sense. This is about our authenticity, and things are going to be really smooth for you and super calm. So it's just like this change in your aura is really going to change the dynamic of just like your flow. Okay, so enjoy it. All right. Here we go. I just saw 2222. So 2223 is where we're getting started with the tabla. So that is the third drum, the tabla. Let's go ahead and shuffle in your energy. You guys are the root chakra. All right, we're getting the root chakra. And this particular drum is of an Indian origin. So I am feeling like the shamanistic, which goes with the whole root chakra. They play with their fingers. I just really I'm feeling an ancestral, yeah. Look at this. Celestite. It's like, but from this, I'm just seeing like you've got lots of company. I really feel that you're doing something with your ancestors, okay? And this is why the drum's coming up to you. Of course, this is why you're here. You've got the root chakra, which means movement is really important. Let's go ahead and see the energy around you. All right, on the bottom, chariot. All right, it's number 15. That's a vibration of a 6. And this is just all fancy talk. I know I'm saying all this, but this just gives me energy. And I'm feeling the energy here because chariot is this elevation. Okay, so I already know that those of you here, okay, are really feeling like you guys are actually, so that you work with we're going to see more, but I'm feeling this earth guardian. You've got your third eye open. This is an activation to that third eye that's higher, and it affects your soul star. It affects your crown. And so this is telling me that you're plugged in. And look at, I'm just feeling this energy at the center. Let's see what we got here. Okay, look at the sacral keeps coming up. So this is sapphire, which of course you can imagine in so many different places. And would you imagine it being placed in the sacral waters? So think of the sacral waters being crystal blue and clear. My dog is being something in the background. Please forgive me. Okay. So there's a healing. I'm feeling that this has a lot to do with your power. Jordan, can you please come help your dog? There's an elevation going on. This is what I'm feeling with the crown too. So it's just like, which would make sense. You're really connecting with your ancestors because that root chakra and crown, and this is really opening up your heart, especially your higher heart. So this is where I'm feeling like it's really interesting because I'm getting this like multi-level. I'm sure those of you that chose this chose other cards, okay? And if you haven't, check with your pendulum because I think you're meant to, okay? I don't know, something's up on his bed. Sorry, guys. All right, here we go. You guys are number 3. Look what we got coming in for you guys. The runes and the Wildwood Tarot. So we're in the middle of the earth. Okay? Does this make sense? We're deep within the earth. I was feeling Earth Guardian with you guys. I mean, I definitely was. The wildwood. You know, those of you, I'm feeling that shaman, right? The shaman, the oracle. All right. So let's go ahead and look at the oracle. I'm going to flip you down here, number 3. All right. So these are towards me. These are towards me. And I'm going to turn them around towards you. Okay. So we've got the few. Okay. We've got no inverse here. Okay. Or here. So this is the past, the future, or the past, the present, and the future. All right. Now, in the past, okay, I'm going to leave that there for just a moment, to be honest. Because I think it's going to be more interesting. Wait, were you guys the heron? You weren't, were you? No, that was the other one. Interesting. Everything is so interesting. Okay, first cut, 7 of bows. Okay, 7 of bows. We got some magic around us, but there's this like melancholy. That's the word that just jumped in. Like this melancholy. We're just kind of taking our time for a moment. Yeah, look at this on the bottom. We're trying to decide. Is this? Hold on. Let me look at this card. We're trying to decide, you know, am I going up here because I'm super excited about what's in front of me? Or is this like so heavy? I'm dreading this. Okay. There's a tribe up here that they're bringing the bows up to craft them. And it's like this, you know, could be a business. This could be climbing a pinnacle. This could stand for many things. Okay. I'm going to turn here to the, well, let's just go ahead and keep going a little bit more. Okay, so as above. So definitely bows are coming in. Bows are your skills. Now we're talking about the tabla here, the root chakra. I was talking about you being skilled, right? Not just necessarily skilled, but I'm just saying like um in India, it's like you're trained. It's like a job. So I'm getting that shamanistic. We've got the rose, we've got wood, and then here these are a couple messages: shield, cloak, shell, shield, cloak, and shell. And it's like you've got this new passion. Something is emerging. You've got to keep these shadows at bay because you will find like most of them, you know. And I hate to bring it down to this, but stay to the beat of the drum, stay here in the tribe, and just see what dissipates. Have faith, right? Don't let things get carried away. And it's amazing when the sun rises, is what I'm hearing, as above. Okay? Because I'm seeing like this bird here, and it's just like, yeah, it's all about your perception, about what you see. It's interesting because I'm seeing like the feminine in here and the wind. And so the elements are really coming in, but it's just like 6 of bows. This, yeah, see, it says abundance. It's like no matter what, you've got plenty to burn in your fire. Plenty to burn in your fire. Okay. Look at this. So below. As above, so below. So we've got the 6 above the world tree. So we're integrating. Look at the seasons here. Okay. And this is what I was feeling. Yeah, I'm getting a clearer message now. as within. Mm. The bear. Wow. Okay. I wanna take a look. See, as within, so without. The page of arrows. We got the Queen of Stones, the Page of Arrows, the World Tree, the Six of Bows. My goodness. And we've got this 10. So, okay, on bottom, it's like this is the cycle. We're getting to the end of it. We've been in it. Like I'm seeing even maybe a full year. You've been walking it, you've been trekking it. And it's like, when am I like I'm getting like, can I come out? And it depends where you are. It's like, oh, it's winter now. But I'm seeing like this may not be relevant. It's all a matter of trusting yourself and here I'm getting like and taking care of yourself. No need to force yourself. There's no rush. It's like no matter what, the timing's good. It's like if you're not, if you feel you need a rest, if you feel you need to set those down and take a breather, then do it because that's going to allow you to get to where you want to go, to have more vision, right? To really sink into it rather than to be all triggered, okay? As within. So watch the vibration. So without. What I mean here, look at the winter. Okay, this is just speaking so much to me. First, as within, so without. We go on this journey and we collect all these different skills. Okay, we get this burning passion. We're learning more about what's going on. And you guys are the tabla. So it's like we're getting in our groove. We're part of a tribe, right? We're settling in. I didn't even see that abundance down there. Look at those baskets. Oh my gosh. Look at those baskets. But it's like as within, so without. So it's like it's the winter time. Allow things to freeze. Don't allow yourself to be a bear. Okay. Like that's what I'm literally seeing. Don't be a bear. Stay in tune. Stay in tune to what's around you and allow yourself to take in the sights. It's like I'm hearing the echo of the bird here. Okay. Allow some peace. Allow yourself some serene. Now, here on the runes, we did things a little differently for you guys. Definitely, I can tell X marks the spot. So I want to remind myself, well, you guys were the root chakra. Yeah. So you're like really in it. You're digging for gold, you know? And look at, you've already chosen the path. You're already on the path. You've already had, I'm going to turn it this way. You may have had some detours along the way, but you're on path because this is the present. And look at it's like right ahead of you is this abundance. It's right in front of you. So, time to set up camp is what I'm getting here. Time to go ahead and let's flip this here. Sit at your table and enjoy your harvest, and emerge when you're ready. There's no need to force. It's all about following your own soul song. Oh, so beautiful. So gorgeous. And you're getting there. Hang tight. You know what? Hang tight. And I can't help it. Let's give it. The Ace of Bows. Come on. It's right in front of you. You've just got to allow the smoke to turn into the spark. You've got everything you need, but it's just like you're exhausted. Okay, that's how I'm feeling. There's some exhaustion here. At the tabla. I didn't even pick that up. It's the tabla. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed that. 3,400. We're going to move on to the Dominic drum, the Don Mac drum. We're talking about the soul star chakra here. Dominic. I can't even say it. Okay. Also known as the Darbuka. Now, 3 sounds. Number 3 here. Balance, but listen to these sounds. Doom tak ka. As soon as I heard ka, I was like, ooh, chi, life force, spark, fire. Okay? Talking about the soul star here with you guys. This is up right above the crown. It's the 9th chakra. And what do we have coming in for you guys? Ooh, we got the archangels. So there's this element of teaching, and we have the astro. Could you guys be like budding astrologers? Maybe. Are you budding astrologers? Like that's just off the get go. Let's talk about this drum. North African and the Egyptian. Now, I've been getting the Egyptian timeline. We're doing a lot of work on that timeline. We've been working there, and that's why everything is like everywhere. It's like skibidi vision. It's like okay. And that's what's exactly going on. So let's see how the cosmos are assisting, right? We're going to shuffle in your energy. Pile number 4. We got 7 tonight. Join me daily for the daily insight. Okay. Give me a like if you're enjoying this. Ooh, cutting to ya. Vesta. Feeling the magic, feeling the flame. I'm really getting a sense of the energy here. And I just want to share. There's a relationship here. Okay, we'll see if they pop up. But this is like what I'm getting is like keep your eye on the prize, not in your head. Wow. All right. So we're going to take 2 from these guys, but we're going to start with the archangels. Okay. So let's shuffle in your energy here. Now, this particular drum, we're talking about the 3 sounds, the Egyptian timeline. We're talking about the soul star. Okay. We're talking about the soul star chakra. Look at that camel. Where are camels found? In the desert. In the desert of where? In the desert of Egypt. Okay. So on the bottom, yeah, we've got the goat here. I knew one of them was wrapped in goat skin. I was like, is that you? I just love that. Look at it's like that we're at the top of the crown, right? Look at this. I mean, look at it's just like you can't help but see the blast here at the top of the mountain. We're talking about the soul star chakra. We're talking about alignment with the inner child is what I'm feeling here. It's like you're able to shift in between. There's an activation going on. Act from your innate wisdom is what I'm getting here. And it's just like allowing that soul star chakra, which is tightening up your communication to the divine. It really does a lot to your channel. Okay. So that's what we're feeling here. And look at, like, we're getting the same message. I have a lot of cards around me. Forgive me. Yeah, it's like you're tapped into the galaxy. You're tapped into the stars, the planets. Be independent, but work together. Be part of a crew, but do your own thing. Okay. Follow your instincts. People are always going to learn. I can tell you, people are just going to learn from your example. Okay. The wolf, when there's this, the wolf are very passionate about working. So that's above with their young. So below is the cow. All right. Give with unconditional love and grace. Yeah. All right. So we're getting like, sticking to your guns. The goats definitely have ask for your innate wisdom, right? Archangel Pan and God of nature. I love that. Okay. So it's like allowing, of course, we've got the animals coming in here. So you can pick up on these vibrations of different realms, including of the cosmos. That's why we're to keep your eye on the prize. You're tapped into the several different arenas, right? You understand the shape shifting, and you see the higher good. And this is like the inner of your, I'm just feeling it so much. This is kind of talking about okay, as above, so below. And this is what I'm seeing here alignment between your masculine and feminine, allowing yourself to be of service, knowing that you have something to offer that's sustenance. Okay. And it's just like, just by doing you, as above, You're just bringing down, you're just connecting to the cosmos, bringing it down and filtering and being part of your own. Like, look at this is going in to the young in here, basically. And it's like being guided and shown the way. Beautiful. Okay. Beautiful. Now, okay, look at this. Uranus. As within, so without. Pisces energy. Okay, so you guys were that Egyptian timeline, right? All right, so we've got a 7 and a 3 here, as within, so without, giving you, a 7 and a 3, which is a 10, which is a cycle altogether. And I always love this card because it literally talks to me about a breakout, a jam session, so to speak. We've just had something come in to manifest. This is the magic. Something is dropping in, and it's like that's how unpredictable Uranus is. And when you experience, I said experience miracles. Wow. Which means, of course, you naturally expect them. And I'm getting this well of dreams. This has been highlighted. I'm feeling the higher, like the deeper shades, okay? The golds. Are you with me here? The teal, the maroons, okay? And what's here? This is talking about here, if you look at the dial here, you guys are the soul star chakra, right? So it's like you're at the top of the dial and look at this is down here. We'll look at red, okay? And it's like, but this isn't even true. It goes like this and this way. And it's like this magic to your authenticity is going to like spring the dial. It's going to allow, your fishies to bloom. Your fishies to bloom. Abundance is what we're talking about here. Sensitize is the message. But what I'm seeing here is like spirits coming in to allow your garden to bloom. Okay. So look at where Pisces and Uranus is in your chart because you guys are connected to the cosmos. I mean, we got the cosmos coming up all over in you guys. And you guys actually play with the hands. You're very skilled. It's something that you tweak and you get sound just right. Okay. I can feel that. All right. So keep yourself here. Keep yourself here. Keep yourself centered and allow spirit just to move towards you. All right. It's like you put that beat out, you hit that drum, you stay in that beat, you get that rhythm, and it gets picked up, and you bring the same to you. Okay. So it's like you're pulling them to you. And how do you keep them pulled to you? And look at it says hearth. So do you have a fireplace? Because if you do, where can you keep what you're centered on? What you're building, I feel like this balance with you, and it's like this heart, the hearth, it's like the center point, the centerpiece, the center point, right? The center point, the centerpiece. How can we keep our focus on that? All right. That was for you guys. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to move to number 5 at 4, 3, 3, 3. What? 4, 3, 3, 3. Of course, that 3, 3, 3 sticking out major, but that 4 kind of giving you a structure change. Let's see what's going on with you, pile number 4. Oh, all right. Let's shuffle in your energy. We're going to give you a crystal first. So I got daily insight that's posting every day now. I'm sorry, pile number 3. I missed your crystal. I guess it was not meant to be. All right. Cobalt. And this is what I cut to. Wow. I'm getting like peacock. I was getting like peacock, peacock, cobalt. I love the color cobalt. And cobalt glass, my friend Trish taught me, is great to keep your water in. So you guys are playing the Bodhran drum, and they were talking about the throat chakra. We're talking about that. This is an Irish Celtic drum, okay? is what it is. And what we've got on bottom, we've got lapis lazuli here, okay, which actually, look at all this energy coming in. We're getting to the bottom. I mean, I'm just seeing like the eye here. I really am. This really works up here in many different areas: the pineal gland, the pituitary gland, the third eye, the throat chakra. And it's like what I'm seeing here, though, is like I'm getting there's that four. Bingo. 44, 33, 33. No, what's that? A full house? Okay. Yeah, full house. Look at this. You've got a lot of energy going on. Let's see what's here. So we've got those jewel tones coming in for sure with you guys. And look at 55. Activation at hand. Okay. Kevensite and apophyllite. And man, are we talking royalty here? So what chakra is for you guys? Oh, the throat chakra. So you are stepping into your authenticity and by the ways of it, also into your crown. Okay. At least that's the work at hand. So that's what I'm feeling, a changing your structure so that you can step into this baby right here. Are you feeling the royalty? You're royal. Are you feeling royal? And why not? You've got the divine energy coming up. We've also got a wild offering. These are like so beautiful. So what we have here is like this French, Francais. Okay, yeah, that's my best. I did take French in high school, and then we've got the flowers. I'm like really feeling this like European garden, like the smell, the bouquet, really finer. I'm getting the finer things is what's coming through. Okay. Let's shuffle in your energy here. I normally have these pre-shuffled, but you guys, I am looking at 12 Oracle, 13 actually, which is, I love that because that's the amount of chakras that I'm always talking about. We're highlighting lots of different chakras today. This particular one is the throat chakra. We've got some divine timing. Things have aligned. Don't know why I keep singing, but it's your throat chakra. All right. I wanted to split there. Money, 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 money. Money. All right. Are you a singer? You can change your pitch at will. You're the Irish, the Celtic drum, the goat skin. So you're really dedicated. There's something here. Is something with your voice? Let's see. All my finances are in order and all my finances are now in divine order. Love itself knows my needs and is the source for all. I needn't cling to gain or to fear loss. Every need will be met through offering all to the divine. All to the divine with the vine. It's like you've found the secret of how to grow up I'm getting the house, grow up the house like the ivy, like we do in those European gardens. Okay, you've been working on this garden and it's finally taken shape. I'm seeing tile work and you've been laying it by hand. So we're going to get into this in just a moment. What's over here in the Divine Oracle? I'm going to shuffle your energy before we read any of the splits. These are all just clues of what's going on. All right. I'm here literally healing. Chugga, 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 chugga. Whoop, whoop. Changing tracks. What are you not seeing? There's something that's meant for you. There's something that's meant for you. But I'm feeling the emotions are in the way. And it's because you have been working really hard on something else. So, I'm sorry, I keep doing this. Throat chakra. Okay. So we're going to get into it with you guys, but we got to grab those crystals. Oh, no, you're stepping into your crown. The phone is ringing off the hook for you guys. I forgot to write down your time. Dang it. Oh, no, I got it down. 4333. All right, so let's do the divine oracle as above. Okay, it's the same thing. It's the same. We just saw this. Like, look, choose your friends wisely. And I'm feeling like these are on the steps. Okay, see this squiggly stuff? Why am I getting like, that paint, the acrylic paint, and they put it on and it goes everywhere and it's like shifting. So there's a lot of shifting going on. And that's what I'm getting. These are like this look at that. Have not coughed this whole time until now. And these are like the steps, okay? Almost like that game Hot Lava. As above, so below. Nurture yourself first. You're getting all these pinks, okay? Sudden or seek hidden treasure, okay? Seek hidden treasure. So, and what we're talking about, the throat chakra for you guys. So, I almost am feeling like this ache. Like, what I mean is like a heartache. This just came up for you. Oh, look at this. Grieve your losses. I cannot even make this up. Okay. So, this drum, you can change your pitch by will. You're connected. I'm seeing some possible grief here, but seek the hidden treasure. What's the gift down within? Okay? Because I'm feeling like this is kind of illusionary. What I mean by that is this is always shifting. And it's like it depends on your imagination. Can you jump through the pool of liquid down to make sure that you're nourishing yourself? How can you get down into it? And this is what I'm seeing here. Down and then back up. Down into it. Okay. So it's like there's this loop-de-loop. Okay. And I'm feeling this grief. I am feeling this grief within you. And I just want to tell you my heart feels for you right now. Literally, I'm feeling you. And it's like, here's this grief. But what it's doing is pointing you in the direction to crack open your heart so that you can alchemize something there. And of course, whether you want to hear it or not, I'm going to say it. That those of you that are grieving, everything we lose does come back to us in a new form. And it's a process, of actually taking on that challenge and looking for the beautiful morsel within. Okay. Keeping our eye in that direction. All right. So the prayers, so within, as within, so without. Make it God's. So within. Look at you. You see you. I see you. I can't miss you. Okay? You're so talented. But it doesn't matter it doesn't matter if others recognize. Okay? Nurture yourself. Keep yourself where you want to be. Keep yourself in your sweet spot. Make it God's. Release the idea of my. As soon as you start to say the money, the relationship, the job, freedom arrives. When there is no grasping, the right actions get shown. Free me from my prison. And why? Show me the money. I mean, it's like, as within. So as you know that it you are special. Oh, and I'm seeing the raindrops and the nurture. Okay. The hook. Okay. I'm getting a story here. Yeah. As without. Look at this. This is that vibration of that stepping into that. This is like giving me that vibration of the crystal, right? The money, the richness. All right. So let's see. This one, I'm going to read it in just a moment, but like I'm getting another story here. So we've talked about one story and then it's like transitioned, or maybe it's a continuance of the story. Grieving your losses. It's like seeking the hidden treasure, the morsel. Things are shifting. Choose your friends wisely. Nurture yourself. I'm seeing these tears, and here we have at the body. Here at at the bottom, we have this growth, this emergence of a diamond in the rough. No longer is it shifting. Okay. It's like, this is as within. I know what I'm meant for. I know that I am special. I know, that I am unique. Show me, divine, how to love and fully care for this body. Please give me the radiant miracle of accepting my body as it is. And so, it's just a matter of, man, this is a very interesting message for me to be reading for you. Okay. And then look at the money on the bottom, the paper from the tree, the paper from the tree, being okay in your skin. This is about a confidence. This is the throat chakra. Yeah, and it's related to your solar plexus. This is your authenticity. This is wanting to use your imagination and to keep yourself at the forefront. You're the money. Okay? You're the money. You want to make a bet, it's on you. But you're the one that has the choice on what the viewpoint of what you decide to do. You get to decide to control the pitch. Do you want this to be off pitch or on pitch, high pitch or low pitch? You are the manifester. You are the strobe. You see? You point the light and you make it happen. You are the miracle. You are show me the money. You are the one that makes it happen. But you got to see that for yourself. You got to show it. It's a confidence. You get to choose. And you want to surround yourself with those who support you. Okay? With those who support you. Those who make you feel like home. Those who make you feel like family. And I'm getting ancestors here. And the goat, like right away, the vibration I'm getting is like, don't be stubborn. Be open. See the flip. Not the woe is me. Not the why me. More like the let me show you. Do you see the change? Do you see the vibration? Put that necklace on and use this throat chakra for you. You control the pitch. You give the pitch. You give the pitch. You give the pitch. Okay. You know what? There's another story emerging here from this drum. I find this drum very interesting. Okay. There's another story emerging here about the pitch, about being self employed, about going self employed, about having previously been self employed and afraid to change the pitch, is what I'm getting. So let that be a message to those of you that came here for that. Okay, high five. Let's move on to the next drum. 5824. The tambourine. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man. We've got fast moving energy coming in for you guys. And can you feel the magic? Can you feel the magic? Because it's all around you. All right. So let's go ahead and do some shuffling. Let's shuffle in. Ooh, some fog, but I feel it's lifting. I'm feeling that there's a lift going on. I'm feeling like you're going to shake it up. This is about the third eye. So here we just saw the veil and the river. It's going to start flowing. There is this actual connection between the water, your feminine energy, and your third eye. And when you're in flow, okay, this is just kind of following the energy of what's going on. I mean, look at this. When you're in flow, come on. When you're in ebb and flow, and it's just like that's where you kind of close things down, and and you're able to like pluck something out. But keeping yourself grounded is always important when you see these cards. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and do a cut on that ocean. So, what's going on? How is the earth coming in? We're talking here about our third eye. We're talking about this particular drum, the tambourine drum. Thinking of the Beatles. Here we go. Which hey, that's what's funny. I mean, I'm feeling like hands touching hands. I know that's not the Beatles, but I'm feeling this vibration of like Britain. It's really interesting. I'm definitely feeling that. And we're getting diversity here. Shake it up. And this drum is from Europe and it's one of the oldest drums around. Okay. So we've got a connection happening. This is obviously, we're talking about compassion here. Okay. This is really that heart awakening. Could be. All right. I'm going to use these as above. Look at, there's that fog again. That's as above, so below. The tree. Look at the tree. Look at the trees above the fog, right? When you keep yourself grounded, you go to the heights. Look at veiled. I feel like with the third eye here, it's like, yeah, do you see how like there's a shift in the sunlight? And it's going to be like, did I just see that? I'm feeling an activation there. Okay. Stay heart centered. Allow this activation to come in. I feel like you've been doing. This is fast moving energy that we're dealing with. And so, what I'm feeling for sure is that you've been in this heart awakening, right? And there's a connection between Mother Earth here because, of course, we have the earth magic and we have all the animals here with the Indian medicine cards. You're the healers, you're the medicine people. Oh, this wanted to come out for you. Oh, gosh. Okay. Look at that. Jumped out. Lightning bolt, fast moving energy. Now, this means that you can really work with anyone you want to. Wow. But look at this at the center is this coral. So we're talking about the nervous system. So this is all about, this can be, this can actually be the tambourine is what I'm seeing. But this is like the wild card. There's only one in this whole deck. Only one. And this usually, when I read it, means the animal wisdom at the time, but we're on a cusp. So we've got the dog. So put the dog in there for tonight, but then tomorrow come back and watch and switch it over. It's going to help you recode some of these subconscious scripts. They're kind of holding the weight down, throwing off the beat of the drum, is what I'm hearing. Okay. I'm even getting this motion of swinging. I'm getting this motion of swinging and kind of changing the formation to become the beat of the drum. Wow. That wanted to fly out. Okay. That wanted to fly out. We've got the porcupine here. So this is just showing me like things are shifting. Hermit mode is kind of what I was feeling. Also like, feeling a little defended. Yeah. A little hesitant. Okay. But you're in alignment. So you don't need to worry about this, and don't even focus on what you're seeing right now. Just observe. Just observe. Get in the tree, climb the tree and observe. Look at what's around. See what you see. Okay? And don't all you're doing is observing. That's it. You see what I'm saying? All right. There's that bear again. Now, this bear just really looks focused. It's aware that there's a shift. There's a perception. It's like, yeah, I know how things change. I'm keeping my ears open. I'm keeping myself centered. I'm feeling into what I need to do. There's a lot of different vibrations the bear can go to. They're one of the strongest animals on land. You are strong enough for whatever's coming your way. I am feeling like the anticipation here. I really am. So within, there's that 11. We've got alignment here. You're aligned within. You're lining things up, right? You're centered, you're focused, and you're ready to tune in Tokyo. What? Tune in Tokyo? Are you kidding me? Come on. What are the chances that this would come up? This is the wild. So there is a lot of fast moving energy around you. So within, stay aligned, stay focused, right? And we've got him turned here. So what are we looking at? He's like facing, okay, we got to look. He's facing, I'm the moose. I turn my head this way. Is that right? I'm trying to see what eye we're seeing. Which eye is it? Um, because he's facing us. So it's like if you were turned towards me, it would be your right eye. See that? So it's the action of staying in the alignment. This is the masculine energy. We're turned to the right. It's like, don't worry about what you see and don't see. Climb in a tree, get yourself grounded, get yourself aligned, climb in the tree, get yourself comfortable, and peek. What are you going to see more than you know? And it's like, keep yourself aligned. The wild card, the shift. Be prepared, stay centered, and keep your ears open. Wow. To be to the energy for you guys. No, this is the third eye. You're going to shake it up with that tambourine. You've got a ringing sound. Yeah. This is what we're getting, that elevation. We said the third eye. This is an elevation to the third eye, including the crown chakra, the soul star. That might actually connect to some of the energy you got. If you chose another deck, we had it come up. Let's see, what's this energy related to? All right. There's that magic again. And it's like, this is what I'm feeling in the bear. It's like you're walking into something really new. You're grounded. It's like, are you feeling these browns, this richness of the browns? We're getting to the center. You're grounded. You're discovering, and the magic is leading you here. But it's a matter of just keeping yourself in that beat of the drum, keeping yourself in the beat, listening for the time to kind of bounce that tambourine against your hip, just kind of getting your flow down. Actually, I guess it's your thigh. Okay. Just really allowing yourself to groove, to groove, to make the grooves. Trailblazer. You're the trailblazers. And look at this. Wow. I am not familiar with this. It's really beautiful. Papagoites. Papagoites. Beautiful. So it's like keeping yourself grounded, allowing your vision to take you to new heights. That's what I've got for you guys here. And look at, there's a 10 here. Capitalize on the cycle. Let the full energy. I'm also getting like the snowflake Elsa. Let the gloves come off. Just be who you are. No restrictions. Let it all. Like, are you seeing it? It's just like, where she's like, and she throws her gloves off and she's like, I'm just going to be me. And same for you. Trailblazing, manifesting that and bringing it here on the earth plane. So see what you can see. Don't allow yourself to feel limited. Get yourself into the beat and shake things up for yourself. Wow. Beautiful messages. All right. So 10901. We've got the tenor drum coming up. 10901. Let me write it down. We're talking about the crown chakra here. I've got a bunch of cards in front of me. Let me do a little cleanup. I'm not sure if you've chose a couple. If you're choosing the crown chakra, if you're getting this one, my guess is you've actually chose a couple other drums and you're ready to make some music, because with a crown activation, where are these cards going? Here we go. The crown activation, you are cleansing your channel to the divine. And in fact, I see there is an activation at hand for those of you that chose this pile. Um, Animal dreaming cards. You're working with the ancestors. This is a really, I love this deck. Let's shuffle you in. Okay, can't start reading yet. I'm shuffling your energy. Okay, first one, transmutation, snake. We're stretching. There's a shift going on, but it's because you're expanding, you're growing, you're in that integration part. Okay, and this is why the activation could be coming. I'm feeling like you've just cleared a challenge. Yeah, the strength it's taken. I'm seeing like a boomerang there, and it's coming back. Look at. Okay, I thought that was number 16. It's number 19. Okay, the strength. Make sure you're being plugged into your community, allowing yourself to keep your passion fueled to keep going forward, right? And it's almost like I'm seeing a cloak here. So make sure you're getting cloaked as you're transmuting. And, and I'm actually feeling this on a different you're like I'm feeling like you guys are the shadow walkers, and that's where you're stretching here. Like there's a lot of talk about vibration and increasing, but some of us are meant to be able to go up and down so that we can assist others. And that's what I'm getting here is I'm feeling that transition. Okay, let's go ahead and find out some more. Just to see who's on bottom. Just kind of jump around a little bit here. The magpie, 27. That's a vibration of the 9. It's like we're getting flight. We're working with the ancestors, but we're still in this observation, taking balance. Now, notice the difference from the other ones. It's like the hard work, the labor, the flames. And this is more like settling in, getting centered, taking reprieve. Okay, taking a reprieve. So we're going to go ahead and do as above, taking reprieve so that you can glitter. I mean, just look at this. Okay, it's look at the confidence of this bustard. And we've got the number 18 here. And I'm just feeling this transition. Okay, we go and take that reprieve and we come back with this gusto, this fire. There's this fire, and it's like mosaic and gold and glittery. And yeah, it's really gorgeous and sparkly. Yeah. Okay, look at this. The thylacine is all about wisdom. You've been through lots and lots. Okay, here we go again. Look at this. The numbers are talking. The numbers are talking here 18 to 38. That's a 20. This is bringing you on mission. Look at all these obstacles that you've already overcome. These could be past lives. The red eyes. Okay, we've got the red eyes. So you're definitely working with your ancestors. You guys were what drum? The tenor drum, the crown chakra. You're shining bright. You're bringing something unique. You're bringing it full circle. You're bringing it to the front and center. You're stepping into something because this guy right here, nobody's seen it in a long while. He's got the legends of Bigfoot, but I'm showing you him for purpose because this is you. You're getting ready to emerge and just take your time. No need to rush, okay? It's like you're almost there. This is what I'm feeling. You're almost there. And this is what's going to give you that balance. This is what's going to give you that confidence. All right? And look at, these backgrounds are talking to me. Do you see the difference here? As above, your higher self. This is like glistening in the sun, the reflection, like a disco ball, getting like being able to spark others, being able to catch their attention, but it's not flashy. Okay, don't get me wrong. It's because you're emerging with something really unique. And this is letting you know, as within, as above, so below. You're ready to emerge with something super unique. You've taken a few licks, but this is meant for you. So just live in your confidence. Allow the alchemy, allow the flow. Okay, that's what I mean. It's like everything must be in balance. It's all about peaks and valleys. And look it's not bad to be here. It's not. Okay, sometimes it's awesome to be here and stressful to be there. Okay, it's all about getting the ebb and the flow to work together so that you don't have the pits and the valleys. All right, let's see what activation is at hand for you. Okay, you just have to wait. I'm almost done. I think my daughter just got a loose tooth.
No, it's more like this. It's actually really like a
Okay. She kind of forgets when I'm like, hey, can you get off camera? She's a redhead. All right, let's get you in here. We've got the gateway of light activation. My guides don't pick this very often, and the fact that this is coming out for you guys in particular is actually really special. This is letting me know that uniqueness that you have, okay? The Earth Star activation. This is that crown chakra, though. This is where we're at. But it's like you're really plugged in, okay? You're plugged in, and and into Mother Earth. I mean, we've got what do we got here? We've got the Australian. I'm actually feeling more of like the gods. That's the energy that I'm feeling. Okay, yeah. The Merkaba alignment, Merkaba activation, transcendence, ascension. You are rising, okay? You are taking your steps, you ending the cycle, you're stepping into the mission. Spirit is here guiding you. All right? It's all about staying in the tenor drum, staying in the beat, right? Allowing yourself to shine bright, allowing your crown to remain cleansed so that you can channel closer to the divine, so that you can see the synchronicities, right? The synchronicities. Feel the vibration. Feel the vibration. All right. Yeah. Sacred inner space. I mean, can you feel it? Wow. It's just stunning. Sacral chakra, tenderness and sensuality. Okay. So it's like from head to foot. And what we're talking about today, the sacral chakra came up on the daily insight, which is something new I do. It's just a quickie. And we're talking about the sacral today. And look at from head to toe. And it's like Tyra Banks, I'm feeling the model here. I'm feeling the uniqueness. I'm feeling the walk. Okay. And what I'm saying is like you're feeling it from head to toe. It's all throughout, okay? It's this illumination. Wow. Because you are shining bright. So that's definitely going. So what's within? So within the higher heart. I mean, this is all just making sense. Maybe these are a couple other ones that you chose. And then let's see. As within, so without. A Gaia Gateway activation. Okay, I need to look at this. All right. So we're really feeling we're stepping into that feminine, and there's we're not even just stepped in, we're illuminated. We're awaiting for the inspired action, right? Yeah, we're waiting for the inspired action. We're understanding that when the light it dazzles off this mosaic pattern. I'm feeling like I'm not sure. I was just getting a message about light language. Okay, so we're going to look at these activations here. Higher heart activation, dropping shields, divine love. Your heart is healed. So it's just like this is saying this is what you've been through, but this is what's leading to this uniqueness because this heart activation, I keep referring to it. Y'all, it's tough. It is tough. And there is a lot of challenges within the challenge. Okay. But I'm seeing you're ready for a new one, my friend. The Gateway Challenge. And I just got to take a look see here because I'm seeing the world here, right? Learning experiences, wisdom transmission, earth intelligence. I'm seeing the rainbow bridge. You're able to communicate. Like, look at this. It's like wires plugged in. It's like you're really, I'm feeling the grid here. Okay. And I was feeling Australia. So, what's going on down under? In that nervous system, in that solar plexus. You have generating something new. You've plugged in this new confidence, okay? You've had a big healing on that Atlantean timeline, and you're ready to emerge forward. It's like you kept going round and round and round, but now it's time. You found yourself here so that you would just know it's time to emerge. It's time to come forward. Okay. And I know that there's this instinctively a fear of going round and round again. But you know what? It's not happening for you. So, because this is the last one and this is an activation, I believe this is the last one. I'm going to go ahead and read as my daughter comes in the door. So my daughter just came home from work. Okay. So, we're going to read this activation for you. Says the Gaia gateway is the chakra that connects us directly with the mind and the intelligence of Mother Earth. This chakra is not very well known, but it is now being acknowledged as one of the key energetic spaces we can connect to activate the ascension process. And oh wow, this is really mind blowing because this is the whole aspect of the Rainbow Bridge class. I personally do work directly with Mother Earth. And so this is letting you know that resonating, if you're doing that work and it's the ancestral work, it's really having the confidence and the will to keep pushing. There are choices along the way. And in fact, that you may be at a key point to choose. And I'm just letting you know your uniqueness is so um, promising and encouraging you, even if it's hard to stay with the challenge, because that's what I chose to do. And I was like, am I crazy? Yep. And I still don't understand it all the way, but it's making a difference in people's lives. Okay. For many years, ascension has been thought to be moving beyond the limitations of the body and transcending the physical realm. However, it is in fact the process of becoming present in the body and fully aware of the spirit within. Beautiful. The Gaia gateway is found below our feet under the earth chakra. And what we're talking about for you guys, the crown chakra. So the opening of your channel, the ability to follow your team, to assist you to connect is really being highlighted here. But okay, but when you're connecting to it, it's best to imagine it in the center of the earth. The best way to describe it is as a wormhole or a portal in the center of the earth that allows us to connect directly with the non physical intelligence of Gaia, the spiritual presence of planet Earth. The earth is highly spiritual, yes, very much so, intelligent, aware being. She has lived through every challenge. That's crazy. You think that you've had it bad? Sorry. You think you've had lumpy gravy? It's like, let me tell you, Mother Earth has had it even more. She's lived through so many challenges. No matter what you've been served up or how you have mistreated her, hold on, no matter what has been served up to her and how many have mistreated her, she's always found the way to survive and to thrive and to support all of us. So, what we can do is to plug in. We can keep on ticking. We can keep going so that we can bring forward at this time with full confidence. We can step into who we are, right? And we can allow ourselves to be led. That's the part, that's the most humbling part. Is when you have this confidence, you still have this grace and this joy about being led, right? Did we do the crystal for you guys? We did it. I need another vibration here. Okay, I'm gonna finish that in a moment. Sorry. I know I'm like all over the place. But you're with me. I feel it. You're plugged in. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. All right, connect. Visualize yourself sending deep roots into the center of the earth. When you get as far as you can go, a portal will open and connect you with the matrix of Gaia's wisdom. Be open to receiving a direct transmission for her, your message, and then we're going to wrap it up. Sometimes it is not our role to know how everything will unfold. It was just saying, allowing yourself to be guided. When you draw this card, it's a reminder to trust the plan. The wisdom of Gaia is with you at this time, and you can enjoy the natural expansion that is taking place. You may have a tendency to go traveling and look to the stars for answers, but realize that the planet you call home has so much to offer as well. You have been chosen to be here, my friends. Yes, we are here. This is where we're meant to make the impact. This may not be easy to accept, especially if your current reality is a harsh one, but your current experience is vital for your growth. The earth herself cannot escape the challenges that she's facing at this time. Learn from her strength, learn from her yearning for a better future. Come back to her. She is your chosen home. And I'm just like totally hearing like rainbow children stepping in, working and healing your ancestral line to discover the gift. For me, it's the Rainbow Bridge, which is all about the attunements. I mean, that's where I learned the attunements to begin with, was working with Mother Earth. And you, my friends, are meant to discover your brilliancy. Your brilliancy. Okay? I definitely want to go ahead. The celestialite. Okay, there's a healing to that crown to really showcase that crown chakra. Okay, yeah, see it stays. That's for the crown chakra. And there's that heart chakra. Okay, really kind of getting to the center of the earth, going through the dirt, filtering in the flow. I mean, I can't even tell you why I'm seeing this, but that's what I am seeing. Okay. Get that spark. This is what was meant for you, my friends. Okay? This is what was meant for you. This is telling me so much about what's happening with you. Expanding into your uniqueness, your ability to really go into that through your heart. Through your heart chakra, you enter the heart chakra and you sink down into the sacral and beyond, because it's about healing your feminine and following the steps and the initiations to do that. And Gaia, she can give you a backstage pass. The magic's at hand. This is that backstage pass into the new earth. This is the crystal that allows you to lay the foundation. Beautiful. All right. That's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed this installment of Sparkle Wisdom. It was really different. Hopefully, you're feeling the beat. Give me a like, give me a thumbs up, share this video, ring the bell. Join me on the Daily Insight tomorrow, and we'll chat with you soon. Animal Wisdom is going to drop tomorrow, too. All right? See you soon. Stay blessed. Take care of yourself and know that you're exactly where you're meant to be.